So, what should I share? Chrome tabs, window, or entire screen? I want two windows really. Well, let's get rid of WhatsApp. I think entire screen. Not there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, cool. Right, so what we're doing today. This is a live Claude Code session where we're going to start building learn Claude.dev with Firebase to deploy it. So this session is just going to be get the basics up and running live, and then figure out what content I want to make after that. Yeah. So first thing we've got to do is select. I've pulled down the Git repo. Let's just go back and look at remove rf Claude.dev. Let's delete that thing. Clear. Just start again. Yeah, whatever. So I've just made a new repo, learnclaude.dev. I made it from a template. This is what the template is. It's not really got much in there. Just got a Claude.md file that references a central Claude.md file that has got a few sort of central bits of information that I've learned. It's not the right way to do it necessarily, but it's the way I'm doing it. So the first thing I'll do is I'm going to clone my repo. I'm going to clone my repo, and I'm going to move into the folder. So ls cd git git clone, and then the URL that I just got for Learn Claude, and then cd into that code. All right, so now we've got it on our machine. Let's start Claude up. Yes, I trust this folder. Yes, allow external imports because I'm importing a different central repo that I've got. And then we can start. Oh, so we're on Opus 4.6. Hoorah, hoorah. So what do I actually want from this? Let's just go to Firebase for a second. In Firebase, I've just made a new project. I called it Learn Claude. And I'm going to use Firebase for hosting. I maybe turn in some AI features and for building the lab as well, using Cloud Run. I think I can get a max of 1 hour for the Cloud Run sessions. Learn Claude Code docs. I'm basically just going to work my way through the Claude Code docs, make some videos about it, and make it more accessible for people. and then make it into a quiz and a platform so you can learn Claude and get a certificate or something at the end. The first thing that people struggle with is getting put off by how to actually get started. It's funny, but it's actually the easiest bit. So I wonder if I should do literally a getting started session. I don't know. Don't know. Bougie. So where do I want to start? The docs are amazing. Start with a little bit of research, I guess. Okay. Okay. This is a repo that is intended. This repo is for learn Claude.dev, which is an education platform that will be specifically for learning Claude Code. We will make videos, quizzes, and link to documentation to users for certification on Claude Code. This is not an official Anthropic product. Think a cloud guru and Demi platforms. The content will be available to users for free with an optional paid tier for time certificates and timed exams, cert and labs, hands-on ephemeral labs, which will run for no longer than 1 hour in live run. I'm going to put this into plan mode actually by doing Shift Tab and Shift Tab again. So it's going to think for longer now. So I might want it to do some research, potential update. Yeah, just do some research, find out what I need to do. So do some research, find out and update your Claude.md. Okay, this might take a while. So, whilst this is happening, I wonder if I can make my other site at the same time. Do I want to? Yes, allow all of that during this session. Yes. Top fans. Be the first and leaderboard to show support. Okay. Create a highlight reel. Interesting. What else have we got? Moderation. Timestamps. Pop out chat. Moderation activity. It's fine. Oh wow. All files. User has described project. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Astro, Firebase, and GCP. Keep existing npm commands. Yeah. Yes. Cool. Clear context. Get going. Nice. Let's see what it's done. Right. Okay. What do I want first then? I'm going to have authentication so users can sign up and log in. So I'm going to need a landing page. I wonder if I should just stick a different landing page. I might. Let's just start with a landing page. Yeah. Let's get people looking at it so they can start to maybe make a timeline for when, yeah. Yes. Let's get people on the site. I think I'll then put it into plan mode so it can figure out what it needs to do, because I need to architect it now. So I need oh, this is interesting. This is all changed. I think we're going to stay full hosting with functions effectively as the back end. Yeah, let's just. So we start with none. So let's just look at what we're going to use. Firebase, Firestore, hosting, functions. Pinning the shortcuts is not doing anything yet. Oh, I've got to Upgrade it so that I can actually use the paid for plan. This is the free plan, but you've got to connect it to your billing account so that you can actually do some extra things like functions and whatever. So we'll have to do that. But I think I've got to the maximum I can have in my Firebase. Probably shouldn't be sharing that stuff. So let's edit what we're sharing. Just share. Yeah. So I'm just gonna Okay, start building it. Astro from a template. Yeah. I'm going to create Astro. Yeah. Maximum quota. Damn it. Billing account has reached its maximum linked project quota. Quota. Increase quota. billing quarter. What the hell? Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Hmm. I might love it. Hmm. IBM account management. Project quota link project. IBM account. Okay. Billing. Account management. Account management. Project quota link quota. Project quota or linked projects. There is no project quota. I'm gonna have to get rid of one. I'm gonna have to get rid of car dealership. Okay. NPM run dev. I know you there, girl. Oh my lord. Get the whole damn thing. Let's do got that purple. Get rid of that purple. It's the biggest. Yeah, give away. Kind of feel like there might be a sign required. Maybe. That's a good start anyway. Let's get rid of that. So I want to connect my existing Firebase billing account. Boom. Blaze plan. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Still not reset. npm run build npm run dev. Much nicer. Let's go on. I feel like, is it this? Or is it like Wiz Labs or something? Wiz. Google Cloud Hands-on Labs. Cloud Skills Base. That's the one. Okay. So what's out there? Do I want to look like this? Don't know. Okay, so I've got his landing page. Let's just add all of this. Yeah, commit. Actually. Why don't I just get Claude to do it? Let's come and push. Okay. Help me, architect. Let's start a new. Oh. History. Clear and clean. To prime. Self with each term. Update your Claude boundary bar. Look at this chart. New version for planning. Ooh. Beautiful. Yeah. Hello, me. Hello, me. Let's see. Oh, shit. One, two. Let's give it the docs. These are Claude Code docs. This is the primary source of our knowledge. What we will be waiting into more accessible learning real courses. Pow, 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 pow. 40 minutes of nonsense. I don't mind if I do. Okay, it's beautiful. Okay. I should architect it really, shouldn't I? Project. Start it again. Oh, it doesn't always show. Let's see what it thinks. Should I plan out the architecture? No. Start building courses. Firebase. Firestore. Auth. etc. Wonder what Claude thinks we should do. What is this thing? I do wonder how I should organize these, because the videos are going to be quite fluid and not very exciting. I guess it could just be really boring long format content, but at the end there's a real product that's real. Or you make them record the whole thing live, chop it up into something more practical. That works. Whole bunch of thinking. Control O, let's see what it's doing. I need to be implementing Claude skills and tools so that I can use less context for each feature, because this is already going to get too complicated for it. Which I could do, I guess. Okay, this is going to be meta built using Claude latest abilities of Claude. That means keeping the context down to exactly what it needs and priming it before each session. Or is it a new session for each feature? This also means using Claude skills if they will add a significant benefit. Be a significant benefit, whatever. Claude's gonna think I'm stupid, whatever. And once we have iterated a few times, this will evolve into using agents and agentic workflows. Keep this all in mind, update yourself accordingly. Once ready, let me know. Create a new Claude session, so start working on features. I guess this is happening kind of naturally then. So we feed Claude the Claude docs. We ask it to update itself, to self-improve, and to use the Claude features and functionality to get the most out of it. So Claude skills, keeping context low, hooks if we get into something more automated to stop it doing anything that's really dumb or dangerous. If we need to, MCPs for external services, agents and sub-agents to keep context clean when we've got more specific tasks. I guess that could be setting up a new page with authenticator workflow, but are we going to make this so that it's a drag and drop interface for admin, for adding new course content? Maybe. Cool. And also code review agents. So this is doing it in a very simple way, which is just me using the tools. I don't have the tools reviewing anything yet. Okay, that's how we start anyway. So let's just do clear. Okay, review the plan. Discuss with me where would be best to start. How long this video actually is allowed to go on for? Stream forever. Cool. Listen. Listen. On memory, we're in 2 files. Okay. If you have a plan, should you be making yourself a skill such as /feature, new